And how do you spell it? Sorry.
Campalist. It's Campalist.
Campalist. Okay,
Campalist.
cool.
Yes, it comes from campaign analyst.
Oh, very cool. And what do you do that the other people who are trying to do this don't do?
Yeah, I mean, what we're trying to do is actually analyzing. I mean, how much money brands actually earn from the social media, right? So instead of saying that the status update on Facebook was good because 100 people like that, we say status update on Facebook was good because it earned the brand more than any other of the status updates.
Yeah.
So basically, eventually, I mean, we'll be able to actually price the like, price the share, retweet, comments, and even the new feature like brand tagging on Facebook.
Now, most people don't realize that stuff has value, right? I mean, when I like a band or a brand, I'm not getting paid by them to like that, right? So I don't understand. So maybe show me what you do, because I'm having a tough time understanding it.
Okay, so the software is online. I mean, it's up and running. I mean, basically, we track the activity of fans on Facebook from the moment they see a status update. Let's say a company posts an update, like we have a sale of 60%, Best Buy, right? The users click, come on the website and make a purchase. Let's say order a television. So this is what you see. I mean, you see the whole conversion funnel. I mean, how many people kind of see the status update, how many of them come to the website and convert into paying clients.
Right. So this is for social media campaigns, like the Old Spice guy.
Old Spice guys. I mean, Red Bull, Starbucks, with all the tens of millions of fans following their fan page.
And so this is a good way for them to say to their bosses, "Hey, we spent $100,000 to hire an actor and do this campaign, and this is what it did for us."
Exactly. I mean, actually, our prime clients are agencies. I mean, brands spend money with agencies, and they have to kind of say that we spend the money wisely, right?
So how do you compete with like the Radiant Sixes and the other guys out there who are doing this kind of tracking of what people are saying about Rackspace, for instance?
Yeah, I mean, for us, I mean, how we put ourselves on the competitive scale, because that's a very crowded space, I would say. We would say on one end there would be kind of partial conversion funnel tracking, like how many people saw your tweets, retweeted, and so on. So everything that happens before they say the click or interaction or visit to the website, right? And then there are tools like, I mean, even Google Analytics, right? The standard that tracks what happens on the website, right? So how we position is that we actually go throughout the whole funnel. Yes, from as I said, I mean, from the point where when fan sees an update, reacts to call to action, clicks, visit the website, and converts into paying customer.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So who are you doing this for right now, and how are they liking it?
Basically, we are a two-man-sold company. I mean, we've built the software in about 6 weeks, and we are visiting agencies. We visited agencies in Finland, where we're based now, and coming here, we also visited agencies in the US. And I mean, the problem is there, because I mean, their first clients, kind of the most advanced, already started asking, okay, so you were reporting the number of likes. Can you tell us a bit more? I mean, what we gain from that investment? And the pain is there, and what we've learned, I mean, in Finland, the Facebook is maybe at a bit later development stage, or early development stage, right? So the pain is not there. But in US, I mean, that was like obvious. I mean, immediate reaction. I mean, people, yes, that's a problem, and they understood the features that we try to analyze.
And Twitter just added a follow button to all the blogs today, and Google just added the +1. So are you going to start tracking those as well?
Yeah, basically, I mean, we started with Facebook pages. Right? Yeah, I mean, that's an easy start, but eventually, I mean, the vision is actually becoming let's say, Google Analytics of social media, right? Or better would be maybe DoubleClick, because DoubleClick earns a bit more than Google Analytics. The idea and the proposition is that social media actually added a different set of interactions, like likes, retweets, I mean following even, is a new interaction. For banners it was like, you know, impression, click, visit, conversion. Right?
Yeah.
And in social media there is a lot of things happening before people even come to the website. Right, so this is why, I mean, the existing tools, I mean, they were built for digital media, not for social media.
Yeah.
And this is what we're trying to address.
Are you also tracking what a social media campaign does to Google and to SEO? Because I know by looking at what happens, you know, people talk about stuff and wow, a month later it's on all over Google, right? And somebody who does a Google search finds that tweet or actually finds even the blog that was tweeted, right? You know.
Yeah, actually, this is a very interesting point. I mean, you see, this is a learning. We learn with every meeting from agencies what they track, what they kind of subjectively or intuitively think matters, like, right, like so. But I think what you're saying, I mean, we're separating the whole traffic layer. We're separating traffic to the website. That comes the total traffic to the website, all traffic that comes from Facebook, right, to the website, and traffic that comes from specifically your fan page.
Yeah. Right.
And I think as we tracking it, we can see, I mean, how traffic from Facebook actually influences the organic traffic from Google.
Yeah.
So, but this is a very interesting point. I think it should be integrated. You see, I mean, lots of things. Like, I know, I mean, agencies are saying us, when fans start posting on fan page wall, it means engagement, right? But this is very like intuitively, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and now we'll be able to tell, I mean, okay, does this interaction really matter? Does it increase sales?
Yeah.
Or it's just, you know, fun thing for the fans, right? So
interesting.
Yeah, and the same with any interaction that happens before. So
very cool. How do you guys get paid off this? You know, are you charging a monthly fee?
Yeah, it's monthly fee. I mean, usually in agencies pass the analytics or trafficking costs to the clients, because clients understand that the agencies also need tools, and the tools are costly. So our clients are primarily, at least, agencies and large marketers, and we start kind of charge on a monthly basis.
Very cool. Where do I learn more about it?
It's campalist.com. It's online, and we can grant you an access.
Very cool. And are you on Twitter and Facebook as well?
Sure.
Okay.
Campalist.
And what got you into this?
I come from a media agency background. I worked for Havas back in Latvia. And we were running a campaign for Red Bull. We were promoting an event that was an ice hockey game on lakes. And at the end of the campaign, we were asked, okay, so what was the result? I mean, we kind of paid you some money for running and promoting the fan page. And then we realized that, I mean, Google Analytics cannot track traffic specifically from fan page. You know, it tracks the whole traffic from Facebook, and Red Bull gets a lot of free traffic. So I mean, we couldn't answer even the very, very basic questions of Red Bull. I mean, what was the result? I mean, show us at least the traffic, and this is how it started. I mean, I started searching the tools available, and eventually I realized that I mean, they were all built on sort of digital metrics, not on social media. That's different channel.
Very cool.
So and I think, you know, I mean, maybe at some point social media will become as important channel as TV, press, and will not be considered part of digital anymore.
Well, you know, I just got this new Vizio TV, and and guess what it has in it?
Yeah.
It has a whole channel on Twitter and Facebook, and it shows up at the bottom of the screen.
Exactly. I mean, it will be a different medium, and it will require a different set of analytics. I mean, digital came, Google Analytics appeared, right? I mean, Comscore and Nielsen, I mean, TNS failed to kind of start measuring what they were measuring in TV and digital, right? So I believe with time, same will happen with social media.
Yeah.
I mean, that's completely different mentality and different set of tools.
Very cool.
And this is what we're after.
Well, thanks for coming out. Are you funded already, or?
We're bootstrapped.
Right.
We have very talented engineers, and we move as fast as possible. I mean, getting feedback, and maybe if we have time, then we'll search for funding. But for now, we go after clients.
Very cool. Thanks.
Thank you.